I found the experience on Elite was something that I wasn't sure on what I was getting into. I hadn't heard about personal growth and personal investment, and it was something that was completely alien to me. It was a massive risk for a financial amount of money to do something that I wasn't really sure on what I would get out of. The 7 days I was there at the Elite, I literally changed my whole way of thinking, changed the whole way of my concept of everything, whether it's professionally or personally. Changed my life, to be honest with you. It gave me an insight into things I'd really never thought of. It was something that I could not recommend highly enough. It opens your eyes to so many possibilities in every way, and it just gives you a whole new outlook on life. It really does. The biggest impact the Elite training had on me personally was to look at things completely differently, to open my mind, to think of other things from other people's point of view, and it just helped me deal with some major events. It really opened my mind to be able to deal with them in a better way, which was better for myself and for my family and people around me. Since Elite, which was only 6 months ago, professionally, I've joint ventured with 2 of the guys who I was actually on the Elite course with. We're doing 3 different ventures, 2 of which, one is a HMO, which will bring in £25,000 a year income for the rest of our lives. Another one is a commercial unit, which is a restaurant, and then we've got offices above, which will bring in £20,000 a year for the rest of our lives. The third one, which is a joint venture with 3 of us, there's a land deal which, when everything is complete with commercial units on it, will actually have a gross development value of £3.3 million. So the money that we spent just goes into insignificance, really. It was well worth it, obviously. And personally, I've had a few challenges, some massive ones, and then looking at what I've learned on the Elite course as it's sort of let me look at it in a different light. It's helped me cope in a better fashion. It's made me look into things deeper, but then actually being able to help my family, help myself, and just actually deal with it in a much more caring manner. I didn't know Steve really well before I took the leap to go on the Elite course, but I knew that there was something about him and everything, and the success that he had obviously gave major clues. I found him extremely honest. I've found him to the point. I've found him blunt, so he tells you when you're not doing things right, but I've found his expertise and knowledge second to none. He's helped me professionally and personally in a massive way, and I would consider him a very good friend now. Before I actually committed to Elite, I had 1,000 doubts. I had hundreds of reasons to talk myself out of not paying the money over. I had anxiety about, was it going to work? Could I trust Steve? Could I get any value for money for it? Was it going to be a rip-off? All these thoughts that went through my head. When I spoke to my wife, we argued because she didn't want me to spend any money on something that we actually couldn't see. It was a leap of faith, but honestly, it was the best thing I've ever done.